Good morning. Today is Thursday, May 19th, D-Day. I'm Tom Aberzazy.
And I'm Ostap Pride.
And this is Kennedy Live.
For some school announcements, students are reminded that Kennedy will be offering weekend Regents review courses in both math and science in June. Students were emailed a registration form with more details. The deadline to submit these payments and to register. Space is limited. Any questions, please contact Mr. Keeley.
Join Kennedy Catholic as we tour Spain and France next year during our Easter break. We fly nonstop into beautiful Barcelona, where we will tour Gaudi's famous houses, make our own mosaics, and walk the famed La Rambla. Rambla.
It's a big street. I've been there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've never been out of the country, so I have no idea what that is. From there, we travel through the Pyrenees to Provence.
Yeah.
It's close enough.
Yeah,
we will visit historic Nimes, and see magnificent Roman ruins, including the Pont du Gard. How'd I do that one?
Yeah, I think that was pretty
good?
solid.
All right,
yeah,
cool.
Just like you're from the country. There you go. Hold on to your hats, because after spending a few days in Provence, we take a high-speed TGV to the City of Lights, Paris. We climb the Eiffel Tower, visit Notre Dame, then the Arc de Triomphe, and stroll down the Champs-Élysées. Our tour also includes a visit to Versailles and a boat ride down the Seine. Well, Versailles, I'm not sure. And for the budding gourmand, we have a French cooking class. Hopefully, snails will not be on the menu. Apparently, they eat that.
Maybe they're good. You never know. Have you been to France?
I have, actually, on the same trip.
I think you just said that, too. Never mind. All right.
Our travel and accommodation are all 4 stars, and breakfast and dinner are included, so come join us on this exciting European adventure.
I really want to go to Europe, but obviously I can't because I'm graduating. So, in the world and local news, an Egypt airplane carrying 66 people from Paris to Cairo went off radar early this morning. An automated distress call reportedly came from the plane shortly before its disappearance 10 miles after entering Egyptian airspace. Many details are unclear at this time, but Egypt's Civil Aviation Ministry says search and rescue teams are looking for the jet. The A320 is one of the most used Airbus planes and seats about 150 people.
Sports Authority is closing down its stores. The writing was on the wall in March when the sporting goods retailer filed for bankruptcy, but the company was hoping it could find a buyer for itself. Sports Authority will conduct going out of business sales for at least its 450 locations. At the time of announcing bankruptcy, the retailer has almost more than 14,000 employees. Gosh, where am I gonna get my discount at footballs and stuff?
I mean, I don't know who goes to Sports Authority, to be honest with you, but
well, now you know what.
I'm sorry,
that's
Sports
what
Authority.
happens.
Okay, a student shows that people age 50 or over who keep themselves busy have better brain functions. Researchers found that busier lifestyles are associated with better memory, reasoning, and vocabulary. The study interviewed 330 participants between the ages of 50 and 89 about their daily schedule, and then had them perform a series of new...
You could do this.
Yeah, it's with the brain and it's with the mind. Tests to measure their brain power. Reading.
A B-52 bomber crashed on base shortly after takeoff. The Air Force is investigating the incident and is taking steps to stop the impact hydraulic oil or fuel that may have caused on the local environment. The 7 crew made it out safely and no injuries were reported during the incident. The bomber was deployed from North Dakota as part of the military's continuous bomber presence in the Pacific.
Oh, there's people in North Dakota.
Yeah.
Would have never known. Okay, 4 dead sperm whales have washed up on beaches in eastern New England. Coast Guard authorities said Sunday, a week after similar deaths across the North Sea in Germany and the Netherlands. 2 whales washed up near the resort of Skegness on the English East Coast on Saturday, said the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency. They laid side by side on the beach. A 3rd dead whale appeared on Sunday. That's horrible. That's terrible. Oh my goodness.
God. All right, now for this day in history with Victoria.
Hi, I'm Victoria, and this is this day in history. In 1536, Anne Boleyn, the second wife of King Henry VIII, was beheaded. In 1643, the colonies of Massachusetts Bay, Plymouth, Connecticut, and New Harbor met to form the New England Confederation. In 1921, Congress passed the Emergency Quota Act, establishing national quotas for immigrants. In 1992, the 27th Amendment to the Constitution, which prohibited Congress from giving itself midterm pay raises, went into effect. And in 1994, Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis died in New York. Well, that's all for this day in history. Back to the anchors.
Thank you, Victoria. Now here's what's new in the sports world. The Warriors routed the Thunder last night, 118-91. Steph Curry had 28 points and 3 assists, and now the series is now tied at 1 game apiece. And the next game is on Sunday in Oklahoma City. Let's go, Warriors!
The Pittsburgh Penguins beat the Tampa Bay Lightning 4-2 to take a 2-1 series lead. Goals scored by Sidney Crosby, Phil Kessel, Carl Hagelin, and of course Chris Kunitz.
It's off the top of his head.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh fan. Well, guys, this has been a great show. I'm Tom Aberzazy.
No, it's the pride.
This has been Kennedy Live. Have a great day.